Yo, top of the morning, man. By the time y'all get this video, it'll be in the afternoon. Salute to everybody, man. I'm in Houston, Texas. You see the sunshine, man. It's hot as hell already, man. 90 degrees already, man. Shout out to everybody in Houston, though, man. But before I get into this text easy deleting the video conversation real quick, man, we have Danny Myers has spoken, man. Danny Myers has spoken, man. You probably, this is going to be a little fuzzy, man. So bear with me, man.
So what the fuck is, what are you, nigga, you could call my phone with that type of talk, nigga. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Real talk, bro. Listen, bro. Hold on, bro.
Man, pull over, Danny. Pull over, man.
I'm trying to find somewhere I can pull over, man. Listen. This why I just rap and go home to my kids, bro. Cause listen, I know niggas say this all the time. Like, I'm a better rapper, but I'm not a better rapper. You understand what I'm saying, bro? I rap to stay out the street, nigga. All that other shit, bro, don't do that. Don't ever, I never said nothing like that to that man. I never said nothing like that. Even the fact that he owed me $1,000, I never got at him like that. You owe me $1,000, I never got at you like that. So why would you even dare talk about me in that manner?
Yeah,
and you can watch the fucking live with Battleface. Not one time did I even downplay him or call him out his name or anything. I just spoke the truth and left it at that. So when you go to the eat a dick shit, I need him to say that same shit when he see me. Listen, bro. I just be trying to rap, bro, and stay out the fucking street. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. I'm a grown fucking man. Don't tell me to eat no motherfucking dick, nigga. Say that. I need him to say that same shit when he see me. And this ain't even about the money.
So that's Danny Myers, man. I played for you yesterday. John basically clowning Danny. You didn't even go this hard when Rex owed you the $12K. You don't even get booked that much, and you crying about the money and eat a DICK, all this kind of stuff, man. Very disrespectful for John to say that. You do owe him money, or you didn't pay him all his money. And even a battle prior to this battle right here, you basically, he said, took 6 months to pay him all his money for the Loso battle. So you basically took a very long time just to give him his last back end on the battle, and he tried to work with you again, and he did not get all his money. So I know Cassie didn't show up, like I said. I know that was a big hit, but just take it on the chin, and I don't feel like you would have talked to anybody else like that. I don't think you would have talked to Rock, who was on the car. I don't think you would have talked to Rex, who was on the car, like that. I don't even think you would have talked to Jazz like that. So for the most part, niggas be playing with niggas they feel like they can play with. Danny is very nice, very humble, a cool guy. Now it's eat a dick Danny. That shit is not cool, man. So that's just what I feel on that. So basically, he said, he wanted an apology, and I definitely feel like you should apologize. I don't think you're going to apologize, though, because I don't think it's probably in your character. And based on your emoji that you posted, which was kind of like an unbothered emoji, I don't really feel like you're going to apologize. And you ain't got to be fronting for us. You don't got to front for the fans. The fans feel like you should apologize. I posted on Twitter, niggas was like, he definitely should apologize. So, yeah, I don't think Danny disrespected you. Danny just said you owe him $1,000, or he didn't get $1,000. He didn't get his back end, which was $1,000. So he said, yeah, you kind of still owe him the bread from that. What's wrong with that? Like, you're in an Uncle Ra interview saying you still everybody didn't get paid. So clearly you must still owe them money. Now you may be saying that they dead on their money now, or they ain't gonna never get paid. But he just said he did not get all his money from you. That is a fact. Why you mad? Why you mad at a nigga that said exactly what happened? So I don't get it. That shit different, bro. That shit is definitely different. As far as text battles getting deleted off YouTube, I don't agree with this at all. I actually think it's corny. I think it's whack that his battles got deleted, all this kind of, but Chris, I'm biased. There's Easy's battles. He can do what he want to do. Man, shut up. Shut your ass up, man. I'm tired of you simp ass niggas. I would be keeping the same energy with all these niggas. Let me wake up tomorrow. And as cool as I am with ARP, let me wake up tomorrow and find out ARP done deleted Pat Stay and Verb, Murder Mook and Verb. Adi Boom in Verb, and Bonnie Godiva in Verb. Because he was in his feelings, he'll be getting the same law. Let me wake up tomorrow. I don't got no issue with Smack, but K-Shine told Smack, eat a dick on your birthday. Let me find out he done deleted K-Shine and DNA, K-Shine and Sue Surf, K-Shine and Calico, K-Shine and who else he battled? He battled hella niggas, you know what I'm saying? Verb, the list goes on of people he battled. Deleting battles is just not cool. I don't really care who owned the battle and all that. Deleting battle for what? Oh, what? Because you in your feelings? No, niggas, I ain't heard nothing Tex said that was worth having his battle deleted. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being real, I know he said stuff like he don't need the trenches and make a new me. I would be saying, yo, if URL was like, yo, we finna delete all of Easy's battles, that shit would be corny too. I would be outraged over that. Like, why you delete his legacy, his battles, all that kind of stuff. I just feel like that's corny. Just because you got the power to do stuff, bro, don't mean you need to exercise it. You need to have good karma. You need to have a lot of good energy around you. You don't need to be doing stuff because of the V word. I said it was corny. I said it was whack, but it was also vindictive. And when I think of slashing tires and breaking windows and, you know, burning your clothes, all shit that I seem like I heard a female would do. You know what I'm saying? All female shit. Men, in my opinion, need to be leaders, man, not vindictive, bro. That's not a male trait, in my personal opinion, is that you vindictive. What I gotta be vindictive for? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just doing that like, oh, you know, I made you, so now, you know, I'm gonna start new. I'm gonna delete all your battles because I got all your battles on my channel. So now you a brand new nigga. It's just like, why is that even worth it? You know what I'm saying? You battle on other leagues and, you know, you had a problem even when URL was fucking with your app record. You had a problem, Easy. You know, URL had you 11-1 and you like had a fit. You know what I'm saying? Felt like niggas was playing with you and you had a fit. I didn't hear though, it's their app. They can do it. I didn't hear you saying that then, that it was their app. They can do what they want to do. I heard you saying niggas is corny. So at the end of the day, yeah, I do feel like that. And plus someone else battled. Riggs battled Tex. Should Riggs not have a battle out? Snake Eyes battle Tex. Should Snake Eyes not have a battle out? Reese battle Tex. Should Reese not have a battle out? These niggas should have their battle out too. So that's how I feel about that. And I feel like that across the board. This ain't even an Easy thing. It was even if URL was playing with Easy, I would feel like that. And y'all niggas that condone it, y'all niggas don't stand for nothing, bro. Y'all just be saying all kind of goofy shit. Y'all, it's his battles. He can do what he wanna do in his battles, bro. That shit is weak. That shit weak as fuck. So what? I can do it's a lot of things I can do too. It don't mean it don't be weak though. It don't mean it don't be weak at the end of the day. So that's how I feel about that. I really feel like him and Tex kind of went down the wrong path ever since Tex did that space and brought Tati them up in there. When Tati came up in the space and they started trying to like carry it a certain way. So there was a space after Easy battle Suge and Tati was in there basically trying to say, oh, you know, they not really promoting y'all battles and stuff like that. He was basically trying to say Easy wasn't really promoting Tex and Muwat them like that and the rest of the trenches. So if you remember around that time, Easy was basically trying to defend his battle with Suge a lot. People was on him about, did you edit out the 3-0 chants? So people was on him about that. And he was like, oh, I'm never battling in Jersey again, all this kind of stuff. And he was basically saying things, you know, like, I felt like I won the battle, niggas was biased, they was cheating. So he spent a lot of his time online defending that. So yeah, could he have done a little bit better job promoting the card during that time, or like letting people know, yo, it ain't about me. A lot of niggas had good battles. King battled Cortez, so-and-so battled this person, McMyron battled this person. So, you know, we had a good card or whatever. Niggas did dope. So what Tati was trying to say is instead of like focusing on how great the card is, he was focusing on himself. Some of that's true, but he was saying that to Tex and Muwap. So, you know, like neutral sometimes is the new negative, like I say. If I'm Easy and I feel like I kind of like put y'all niggas on and we a crew or we trenches or whatever, don't let no chick come in here and do no divide and conquer shit. Don't let them say some shit to y'all. And even if you say, I see what you're saying, I feel you, I hear you, it's all neutral. What I want to hear if I'm Easy is no, whoa. Ain't gonna be no Easy slander. Ain't gonna be no Easy slander in my motherfucking spaces. When Easy don't hear that, he gonna feel like niggas ain't being loyal. Like, why you talking to these bitches and hoes? That's what he was trying to say. So at the end of the day, I feel like things went down here from there. From that, it was like Tex didn't sign his contract. It was a 3-year contract with no opponents, no money on it. Typical URL contract, the same contract, ironically, that Easy thought was illegal. Seemed like to be a similar contract to me. So that contract, and then the name thing, he wanted his name from Tex to Texago. And I guess if Easy is managing him, like I said, it's a conflict of interest. I showed you yesterday how easy it is to change your name. To his opinion, why it ain't changed. It's like really quick to change your name. So he probably feels like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me look at something around. He probably feels like it could be done fairly quick. So just do it quickly. You know, like I said. So that's kind of how he feels about it. And I played it yesterday. If you go to your homepage right here, this is my homepage. Shout out to Luca. You can click you right here. From you, from you can go to your videos. From your videos, you can I can take any video. This Jazz and Rapper reaction. I can click the 3 dots. I can click edit, and I can change Jazz. I can remove reaction right here. I can just remove it. With the delete button, I can remove it. And I click save. 30 seconds. It's literally 30 seconds. So Tex feels like it purposely wasn't being done. Easy ain't trying to move. He ain't trying to work with him, move at his own speed, and all. He's trying to act like he's doing this, all this kind of stuff. Let me fix this real quick. So that's what Tex was saying. Now, the name thing, I do feel like is important, and I'm not mad at someone that feels like I'm trying to take my career in my own hand and I'm trying to make the best moves for him. I'm trying to figure out how to get in an algorithm, how to do stuff. And titling your videos is an important part of the algorithm. So Tex was like, yo, I want to get away from Tex and become Texago. It's a little bit more personable to me. It's a little bit easier searchable for people that don't have a battle rap algorithm phone and all this kind of stuff. So that's pretty much how he felt. I talked to a person about this, and they agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to someone about this. You probably can figure out who it is from what I'm about to say, but he said, yo, QB Black Diamond is somebody that's very particular about her name being QB Black Diamond, not QB versus so-and-so. Obviously, QB is short for quarterback as well, but she's very particular about her name. And he was like, when Rosenberg Raw started calling himself Froze, there was a talk about, yo, should I go by Froze instead of Raw? Like, coming to the stage out of Pennsylvania, my motherfucking nigga Froze. It was like, nah, just stay Rosenberg Raw. It's better for you. You know what I'm saying? Froze is a derivative of Frozen. You put Frozen on there, all kind of shit can come up. Stay Rosenberg Raw is more searchable. Talks about, you know, he mentioned that even someone like a Jay Murder, the way YouTube is with the analytics and the metaverses and all this kind of stuff, maybe the word murder behind your name isn't a great thing. Maybe it's something that should be considered being changed in the future. So these are all things about titling. Tex was trying to get more YouTube educated, and people was telling him Tex wasn't a good searchable name. And plus, there's already somebody in battle rap that's named Rex. Your name is Tex. His name is actually T-Rex, not. And if you pull up Tex, there's possibility Rex could come up. So he was like, yo, get your own name that's separated for you. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna go by Texago. I guess he felt like Easy wouldn't change it. He didn't like the contract. You know, just different stuff like that. And this has just been like a snowball effect. And I don't know, Easy probably just, I don't know why. I really don't know. Because Easy, I do feel like can be like a control freak and different stuff like that, and I do feel like it could have been a possibility where either he wasn't trying to do it, or he wasn't trying to do it at the timely fashion that Tex was trying to get it done at. You know what I'm saying? And he felt like his battles was coming out. The first 24 hours is important for your battle. They be hit on the algorithm. It's just like, yo, you got my name wrong in the first 24 hours, like fix the shit. So I guess he felt like it wasn't getting fixed. And then when it was fixed, it was titled Chrome 23 Presents Texago versus Snake Eyes. And not like his name. And then he was like, other battles don't have Chrome, not Chrome, Trenches Presents. Tex versus Snake Eye. He was like, the other battles don't have trenches present. So it's like, are you singling me out? So he felt like it was more easy fucking with him instead of just rocking with him. I guess that's how he felt like. And then ultimately he felt like, if I can't get things done a certain way, promoted a certain way, like I said, he had a Real Deal battle that was outside the league. He felt like Easy as his manager. He's not promoting a Real Deal battle, stuff like that. So all of these things are stunting his growth, and as long as you're able to stunt my growth, you can stunt my pay. And that's what this whole thing is basically about. Like I said, there's two sides to every story. Easy probably got another version of how he feels about that. Maybe he'll speak on it, but I don't agree with deleting his battles, though. I don't agree with that. I know Easy can do what he want to do, but sometimes just because you can do what you want to do don't mean it's the right thing to do. And I would say that about even someone that deleted Easy's battle. So it's not about Easy. It's just I don't feel like that's good. Sometimes your behavior just got to be good in certain spots to have good energy around you. It can come back around. So you want to have like a little more positive outlook. And it would take a whole lot for me to go to the V word, the vindictive word. Like, you would have to really, really do something where I feel like, okay, I'm going to be vindictive. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to get out of my character. I don't ever want what you do to affect my character. So if I'm this type of person, if I'm someone, like, I don't really call women bitches and hoes. I don't talk like that. Like, I don't be like, yo, look at that bitch right there. That bitch fine as hell. I don't talk like that. I say girl, woman, look at old girl, look at that woman over there, look at that lady. I talk like that. That's how I was raised. I know a couple times I've called BBL Hustle a bitch or something. I might have used the word B or whatever. But Hustle has violated me like way to the, but still, I try my best to not get out of character. So, to where I'm talking to them like they are something I normally wouldn't say. I don't want to just because you went low, I don't want to go lower. I don't want to become somebody that you are, because if you're a bad character person, I don't want to be a bad character. So that's the thing about being vindictive and stuff. Sometimes you can be a certain way based on somebody else, and I don't want the way you act to affect the way I act. I want to always be able to sometimes take the high road. It's hard in battle rap because niggas will crash out, niggas will say all kind of stuff, niggas will talk about your case, niggas will make you go other places, but for the most part, you try to stay even keel. So that's just my thoughts on it. But honestly, bro, Tex needed to move on. He's too much of an alpha on how he feel. He not gonna stand for any bullshit. He obviously don't care about his position, and sometimes it's a little bit like Easy, bro. Like, Easy is kind of like, he ran into a nigga similar as him without the talent or the accomplishments of him. But Easy was outspoken. He want to do what he want to do, say what he want to say, all this kind of stuff. And a little bit, he's running a little bit of the tech shit, a little similar to URL. Contracts and can't battle here and without my permission. And he's still running a tight ship like URL did. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting that, niggas be having a lot to say about URL, but be doing a lot of shit URL be doing too. They be doing the same shit. But so I don't know. We'll see. Muwap also left the trenches as well. So I mean, they got King, they got Dre Majesty, Jay Moore left. A lot of talent left. I'm not gonna lie. Muwap, Jay Moore, and Tex leaving. I do think King is the best nigga over there. So they did keep the best nigga over there. However, you know what I'm saying? And Easy can rebuild. He can do another tournament and find new niggas and shit like that. But I don't know. We'll see how it play out. We'll see how it play out. Easy. I'm hearing got a card coming up. Should be pretty nice. From some of the names I'm hearing. So, maybe Easy to speak on a little bit of why he does stuff. But he seems to be standing on the deleting the battles. He seems to be standing on it, and I ain't mad at that. Like, I always say a lot of times that niggas don't be honest about stuff. Easy basically saying, yeah, I deleted your battles, or the battles are removed. I didn't do it, but at the end of the day, I'm standing on what happened, and it is what it is. At least he didn't get in. He didn't get no interview and act like he don't know what happened. So I mean, I can't give him credit for that. But yeah, I still think, I don't know. We'll see how it play out. Maybe I have another blog for y'all later. There's always something ever moving in battle rap, man. Chris, I'm biased. Holler at your boy.